A common mistake I see is founders assuming that the more candidates they see in their hiring process, the better likelihood they have of making a great hire. And on the surface, that feels completely logical. It casts a wider net, it creates more choices, and it helps keep your options open.
Yes, but in practice, it usually does the opposite. Larger candidate pools create more screening, more comparison, and more second guessing. So you end up spending more time reviewing people, but not necessarily getting any closer to the right decision.
And that becomes a big problem when you're dealing with a really busy founder and leadership team that are focused on growing their business. And it can become a real drag on the business velocity without anyone noticing. What starts as optionality often turns into a delay or a tax on your efficiency. More interviews, more opinions, more process, but not more conviction and better hires.
Exactly. And in high growth companies, the issue is rarely lack of candidates. It's a lack of confidence. A long list gives the illusion of safety, but it often just creates noise. So the real goal is not to meet everyone who could potentially do the role, is to meet a small number of people who are highly likely to be right.
Because momentum is really what matters. And the best companies make decisions with clarity and move. So they learn that seeing the right candidates quickly is a lot more valuable than maximizing the number of potential candidates in their pipeline.
And that's why precision is so important. A high confidence shortlist is far more valuable than a long list of maybes. The right hiring model reduces noise before the company ever sees the candidates, so leadership can focus on judgment rather than administration.
And the reality is that changes the whole feel of the hiring process. It's not about filtering, it's less fatiguing, and you really just get to conviction and the right hire faster.
And that's the real takeaway. The best hiring processes don't give you more to review, they'll help you get to conviction quicker.